I created an Ironman group in which I'll play all 5 accounts, but that's not all. I went ahead and made the accounts have restrictions, like Ava, the 10 HP defense pure, and Bob. Wield the thing, Bob. The attack pure with no strength. The final goal is so insane it might not even be possible, but there's only one way to find out. This is Extreme Solo. Today's the day. I still can't believe it. I've been wanting to do this for 4 years now. Ava is born. Let's get it. So the first step was to obviously do the tutorial on 5 accounts, which went really well. Except for this small detail, see if you catch it. Did you notice? Believe it or not, that's me ruining an account right there. Wait, if I log out I can get kill credits with less XP, right? This used to be a thing. Okay, and log. And now just last hit the rat. I'm not even sure I want this to work, it'll mean I already messed up.
Completed?
It works. I hate that it works, I love that it works, but I hate it. Ava, no. I hit the rat 3 times and got 6 range experience. I don't want the accounts to be good, I want them to be perfect, so this is unacceptable. Need to fix it. I have to cut myself some slack, I'm used to just playing one account on full screen, so this is just absurd, man. And with that out of the way, the only thing left to do was head to the node, create a group, have a meeting with myself about immediately ruining an account, and stepping over the portal. We will never speak about the ranged incident, ever. It never happened. The mainland. Lumbridge is beautiful. Okay, let's talk business. I'm sure by now you want to know the master plan and this so-called potentially impossible goal, but this rabbit hole has more layers than all the lasagna I'll need to consume to accomplish it. Not now, Lynx. This is going to be an amazing journey, but we're just on step 1. For this plan to work, Ava needs the heavy 75 defense for a Dragonfire shield, while keeping all other combat stats intact, and I do mean intact, making her able to wield the best armor in the game at just 21 combat. This will prove more difficult than you might expect because 1. These are Ironman. I need to acquire the items myself, and 2, and more importantly, I can't hit anything. How am I going to get combat XP without actually doing combat? Well, the answer lies in a small corner in the Varrock Museum. But first, I need to get over those red ribbons by doing the dig site quest, which only has 3 minor requirements, 10 agility, 25 thieving, and 10 herblore. Let's get it. Hey! No, this is not a sponsored segment, I have 649 subscribers. This is an invitation to join a very exclusive club. The first 100... imagine. The first 1000 subscribers club. All you have to do is click the subscribe button near the title. Come on, you know you want to. It comes with perks like the I was here bragging rights, and also, you guys would be so much cooler than the 2000 club dudes. Anyway, please subscribe. Back to the video. It really feels weird to be in Drainer at level 1. I mean, Leagues made this a bit more familiar, but Gnome Stronghold is forever in my heart. Anyway, we're really only here for 10 laps, so... And just like that, 10 agility. That really did not take long whatsoever. Now, on to committing crime. Okay, when did they update men? I thought they only gave coin pouches, but I keep getting these hands. This is probably what Jake Paul felt whenever he fought his first non-YouTuber. Anyway, that's 5 thieving, on to stalls. So I made my way to Artie, stole some cake, stole some silk, got awarded a hat, and before I knew it, we were ready for herblore. It's almost time to show you never seen methods of training, for level 10 no less, but first, X marks the spot for an XP lamp. Oh cool, a cipher. Hey Chance, could you give me a hand?
How do you do this? I don't know how to do this.
Never mind bro, I got it. And just like that, it's quest complete. But I can't even use the lamp until I do a scary 10 HP iron quest, Druidic Ritual. Okay, so I think I just hit the first roadblock of the account. I can't do Druidic Ritual. I need 4 meats of 4 different NPCs, a chicken, a rat, a cow, and a bear. And I can't get them anywhere. I need Pristine Peril, which gives prayer XP to buy them from a shop, so obviously that's not gonna happen. But then, I can't kill them in any way either. The only thing that I thought of was using Poison Dynamite, but that requires 63 farming. And am I really going to get 63 farming before I can do this? There must be another way, but I just can't think of it right now. Okay, I feel dumb. I feel so dumb, don't mock me. I'm still in the 10 HP Ironman mindset, but I'm a Group Ironman now, with a group storage. If Ava can do it, I can just use the other accounts to get the items. Sometimes the answer is really just in your face. As you will just get the job done, Mr. Chicken, meet your maker. I went on to kill a cow, a rat, but nothing could prepare me for the next foe with all my stats at level 1. I realized this wasn't a one-man job, and then I remembered.
So as we charge into the darkness, one more time, my brothers, it's no longer a final stand. It is a ride to the end goal. It's no longer about if, it's about when. So when we charge, be ready. Face your fears and fight. Time and time again, we fought. Every single challenge we have conquered, we have overcame, and we have come back stronger each time. And here we stand at the final doorstep. A final chance to become legends. A final chance to show everybody it's time, gentlemen.
Okay, that was way too epic. Thanks, Doobie. Anyway, let's just transfer the meat and click save. And now it should be here. That's simple. Take it out. Let's go. What? Okay, maybe not so simple. I'm still new, okay? Take the meat out. Save. And there we go. Let's perform some rituals. This quest is really simple. You talk to the guy, dump the meat in a sketchy underground cauldron, which really annoyed these two weirdos. Take the meat back, and that's it. Quest complete. Little did I know, I was unknowingly committing the biggest mistake on the account since the arrow incident. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let me show you a method you've probably never seen before. For good reason. If you're asking what we're doing in Deep Wildy as a level 3 trying to train a Herblore, you're asking all the right questions to the wrong person. Because we're doing something no one should ever do. And I'm doing it twice. The key to my 10 Herblore lies in this little dungeon with big people. I want you to meet the only spawn of the lowest herb in the game. At level 50 Wilderness there's a single grimy Leaf spawn, which is the lowest herb in the game. And I've actually done this method 5 years ago on my 10 HP Ironman. I thought these were things you only do once in your life, but here we are. Having done this in the past will actually make this a lot easier, because I now know I can just wait for 10 minutes and all the monsters will lose aggression as I collect these. And that should be 10 minutes. Bye guys. Beta XP never felt so good. So I ended up collecting a full inventory of these, and now all I need is the secondaries and that's it. I'm ready for dig site. Mr. Jatix, give me your finest 25 vibes of newt. No. 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 I bought 100. I bought the whole pack. I'm broke. I don't think I can even afford the 25 vials of water, can I? What a blunder. It seems like I can buy them. God, I'm broke. I need to pay more attention. What am I doing? So a really common theme has been me messing up. This can't be a good omen for the account, but whatever. I'm just here to collect my dopamine and start the quest. That's all I'm doing. And just as I said that, I realized that I need to go back to the exact same place for a pestle and mortar to start the quest. At this point it's just my fault, really. I mean, it's always been my fault, but you know what I mean. I actually pickpocketed along the way just to make sure I was able to afford this pestle and mortar after that incident. I'm glad that's over. What do you mean I'm too broke for rope? 18 coins? Will you take 18 eyes of newt perchance? Man, whatever, I'm just going to pickpocket. With rope in hand, I made my way to steal some tea. For someone so pure, I do commit a lot of sin. That was so dumb. And then I finally made my way to the exam center to start the dig site. The overview of this quest is that I want to pass exams, but for the students to give me knowledge on them, I need to find stuff that they need or lost, like a teddy bear, a special cup, or an animal skull? You weirdo. But accidentally you end up finding a Zoroastrian symbol, or unearthing some deep temple, I don't know. I'm just trying to enter a museum really. With this in mind, I did a bunch of favors at world record speed when you start the timer late. But in the end, there's a bear, there's a cup, and there's this thing. Whatever you want it for, Fred. You freak. So as a student on my first day, I blew things up, fought for my life to pick up this stone, and that's quest complete. This changes everything. This is huge. And 30 mining levels as bonus, of course. Oh, sorry, I gotta take this.
Hello, Muwu, how are you doing?
Hey man, I'm doing great. I just finished the dig site quest, headed to Varrock right now. I'm gonna basically live at the museum.
Started a Varrock museum account. Why in the motherfucker are you doing that?
For 75 defense with 10 HP.
I'll send you a DM checking in, making sure you're alright, because that's just not okay.
Well, I for one am really excited to be inside these doors. My new home. Donator does have a point. Some of you might have heard of the museum, but not have a full grasp of how bad it is. And I don't blame you. Imagine you wanted to turn crafting, but you had to find a needle in a haystack for each leather. And then it disintegrates, but worse. This gets absurd. Look. This method revolves around cleaning finds. So basically, I will spam click this pile until I have a full inventory. I could wait to naturally fill it, but I mean... Then, I'll come over to this table to clean them. We are after these 4 artifacts only, but we'll get other junk, so after processing, we'll drop that and do the same thing again until we have a full inventory of the good stuff. This also takes a while. And now, the good part. We put those artifacts in the crate. Then we drop everything and do it again. What's that? I got no experience at all? Oh yeah, right. That's because the only XP moment in this loop is when you're delivering the artifacts to the crate. There's about a 1 in 100 chance to get a single XP lamp for 500 experience. And 99 is only what? 13,034,431 experience? Oh. That means that for a single lamp I need to go through 4 rounds of this. That ends up being less than 1 experience per action. Guys, that's 1.6k XP per hour. What the hell? Numbers are weird, so let me put this in another perspective. If I had done this method for 24 hours a day, every day, since the release of Old School, no sleep, no days off, I would still not be 200 mil XP. That's over 100,000 hours of doing something non-stop and not being close to finishing. Getting 99 is that never achieved goal divided by 15. Literally anything is better XP in the game. Cooking shrimp is 25 times better experience than this. If I treat 99 defense like a full-time job, it'd take 4 years of employment at this museum. If I worked at an actual museum for that duration, I'd make $250,000 instead of getting a blue cape. Better pay up, Haig. Phase 1 is just getting 75 defense, which at 1.2 million experience, it's still about 750 hours. Time to face the beast. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now a proud employee of the museum. I'm so excited, I love weird grinds, especially when they unlock niche shields entirely. This Dragonfire shield better be worth it, but I know it'll be. I even got 10 XP at the tutorial island to keep it clean with these lamps, but I want to keep you guys on the loop of how long this actually takes me, so for reference, I'm starting this beautiful journey at 6 hours and 10 minutes. Funnily enough, we start things off by getting unique artifacts that you only get once per account. That's probably the extent of the interaction most of us have with this museum. Well, not me. That should be the last one. This removes them from the drop table, which is great for me. Show me the lamps. This method is so obscure, most of the plugins don't even work with it. Of course I get a lamp while I'm fiddling with this. Let me just get rid of it. The plugin, I mean. The first lamp of the account! That came so much earlier than I thought. Oh, what a beauty. I can get used to this. Wait, 2? Okay, life is really looking up. I know we had our hurdles to get here, but 2 lamps in one inventory is insane. I'm supposed to get like 3 per hour. Maybe I am a lucky guy after all. My dopamine receptors are so ready for this. Okay, let's turn on some music for this historic moment, shall we? 1 defense, farewell. Wait, why is it grayed out? Hello? Is it a 10? 10 defense? Since when? I'm level... Oh my god, no. Guys, this might be a code red. Not to be confused with being left on red. It's worse. This is not the time for jokes. I might have bricked the account completely. I wasted the quest lamps getting level 10 herblore, and then the diaries require level 30 to use the lamps. I would have gotten level 3 on the tutorial island too if I knew this. Please don't tell me I got to use random events from level 1 to 10. That'll actually take forever. Okay, the saving grace is Client of Corrend. It also gives an XP lamp. Let's not mess this up. Even with this 1000 XP reward, I still won't get the level required. And if I had just gotten level 3 on the tutorial island, or used the X marks the spot lamp, I'd have it. There were so many scenarios where this would have been fine. I guess having to run all around Corrend while being 10 agility is my punishment. Could I have just been using this the entire time? Dude. Actually, I've been walking through this entire like, oh my god, and I could have just been using that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Veos, my man, I really need a break. No more walking, no more talking. Just give me some levels, please. Enough with the sulking, I'm about to get the first XP on the account. All these silly hardships just make this feel even better. Oh, it's beautiful. There should be a combat level in there for me too. There it is. Okay, well, if 1 lamp gets me level 5, 2 lamps get me level 10, right? So close. So close yet so far. So far. When I said so far, it really is so far. Look, I still need 144 experience, so even on the best case scenario of receiving the 1 in 24 surprise exam, the best random event, I'd receive 135 experience, leaving me 9 XP away from level 10 with no way of getting it. I wish I could put into words how unlikely it was for me to be in this scenario, like, even 1 extra rat on the tutorial island would have prevented this. I just got the clean necklace, but you know what I didn't get since I'm here? Experience. And don't I need to receive experience to be eligible for random events? The not knowing is stressing me out. I need to state that the stakes couldn't be higher. All it takes is 1 mistake. If the account is truly locked from this grind, I don't have to just restart 1 account. I have to restart all 5 accounts, the whole group. I'm throwing a Hail Mary here by exploring some deep tech from over 6 years ago when Swampletics was first born. Will I have to go back to square zero? Thus settled, hold the key for me to unlock the beginning of this absurd grind. Join me on episode 2 of Extreme Solo to find out. Thanks for watching.
By the way, is it okay if I use a small part of your motivational speech in a clip? Absolutely, Muwu. Yeah, no, you have full permission to use any of my clips for anything.